My name is Jason Feltman, and I want to tell you how I believe technology is going to destroy insurance agencies. And at the end of this, I'm going to tell you how to avoid it, but not just how to avoid it, but actually how it can be used as a secret weapon for your agency. So let's dive right in.
Insurance dudes are on a mission to escape being handcuffed by our agencies.
How? By uncovering the secrets to creating a predictable, consistent, and profitable agency sales machine.
I am Craig Pretzinger.
I am Jason Feltman.
We are agents.
We are insurance dudes.
Right now, while it's fresh in your mind, check out live.teledudes.com.
We took our notes from over 100 interviews with top agents from around the country and made it into a live webcast.
Using these strategies led Craig and I to selling more than $10 million in premium in the last 2 years.
On this call, you'll receive the exact blueprint to get the same results.
Just go to live.teledudes.com to register for this upcoming Tuesday's live call with us.
If you jump on this call with us, we're certain 2022 will be an absolutely fantastic year for you.
See you there.
I believe that technology is destroying our service-based businesses, for that matter. And I think the problem is society is beginning to accept things like phone trees and being trained on how to do things ourselves instead of having that human interaction. And I think as people are being trained through this, and as we're hitting inflation and everything else, the cost of everything going up, I think that that is going to destroy a lot of insurance agencies. Because if it becomes just a transactional business, then it is a commodity and insurance agents aren't really needed at all. But I also look at this as a huge advantage for agencies who really want to care for their clients and really want to build relationships with them. Because the one thing, as we're getting closer and closer to AI becoming more and more prevalent in our service, I think that the human element, the connection points, are going to be our secret weapon. I think that is what is going to take some agencies to the next level. Why is that? Because as people get used to not talking to people and getting frustrated doing any kind of service, even making payments over the phone, the people that really go the opposite direction and care about people and have those conversations and connect with people on the phone, those agencies are the ones that the price is going to matter less and less to the end user, because they would much rather, in this world of automation, in this world of less and less connection, that, you know, Sally over at your agency, you know what? I like talking to her and I don't have to deal with the phone tree and I don't have to get kicked out of the phone system. I did that the other day for my dental insurance. I had to call 3 different days, and it was all because we put my payment on reoccurring payment and it didn't work and it canceled my policy. And I called in so many times and they kept transferring me around the phone trees. And it was horrible. It was a horrible experience. And when I explained to the last person the frustration I was having, no empathy at all. Just didn't care. They were just doing their job. And I think agencies that operate like that are going to die. Like, I think there's no other way, because I will never use them again, ever. Because I don't want to deal with that. And I don't want to have to get passed around through different systems. And sometimes I like stuff done for me. Like, think about that. Like, as we're getting more and more technology, less stuff's being done for you and you have to do more stuff. So I think it's really important to go the direction of doing those things that create more human connection. So making sure that your service team is having those connection points is going to be your secret weapon moving forward, going into 2023, going into 2024, 25. And it's something that it's against the norm, right? Most people are going more and more towards automation. And I love automation, especially if it's the right automation. But when it comes to service in our agencies, I think even if you do automate a lot of the service parts. As soon as somebody wants to talk to somebody, that is your time to be able to shine. And so maybe it's time to start looking into, what is Sally saying at the desk? Maybe going into those conversations, paying more attention to the service. That could really be your secret weapon for sales, referrals, all the other great things that go along with it. So that is my piece of advice for you today.
Hey, what are you still doing here?
Well, while you're still here and while it's fresh in your mind, check out live.teledudes.com.
Yeah, if you weren't listening before, we took notes from over 100 interviews with top agents from around the country and made it into a live webcast.
Using these strategies did help Craig and I write over $10 million in premium in the last couple years.
And let me tell you, on this call, you'll receive the exact blueprint to get the very same results.
Again, that's live.teledudes.com to register for this upcoming Tuesday's live call with us.
And if you jump on with us, we are certain 2022 will be an absolutely fantastic year for you.
See you there.